It's that time again in East Tennessee, springtime. With the earth coming back to life, it has many people getting busy, including the Knoxville Garden Club. But the Knoxville Garden Club wouldn't be where it is today without a firm history that all began in 1913 by a woman named Elizabeth Price Martin. Miss Martin founded the first garden club in the United States in Philadelphia. Seen here is an image of the Philadelphia Garden Club completing the Concourse Lake Restoration Project this year. Soon other garden clubs started appearing all across the United States. Tennessee's first garden club, or the Tennessee Federation of Garden Clubs, was founded in 1926. It consists of 4 districts with approximately 4,200 members. District 4 holds all of the garden clubs here in East Tennessee. From Alcoa to Sweetwater, one can find a local garden club pretty easily. That's where the Knoxville Garden Club comes in. The Knoxville Garden Club was founded in 1923. It soon became part of the Garden Club of America in 1932. The Knoxville Garden Club, or KGC, is responsible for multiple gardens across Knoxville, including the Knoxville Botanical Garden and the UT Gardens. But what exactly does it take to be a garden club member here in Knoxville? President Anna Ford told me that one must be invited via invitation only and be a Knoxville resident for at least 2 years. Anna Ford has been involved with KGC for many years, and Anna helped with KGC's most recent Talahi plant sale that was held this past April 13th. The 49th annual event has gone on since 1964. The plant sale not only had plants and garden tools for sale, but some pretty eye-catching stuff, especially this guy, Brad Greenwood. Brad is a blacksmith that specializes in taking copper and making things out of it. Just get a look at some of this stuff.
I like to get down to shop and you can bang on stuff and it just kind of makes things go away, and so to speak. Sometimes things come out a little bit different, and for the most part what it is you kind of turn your brain off and you go somewhere else, and when you come back you go, wow, look at that. That's not what I normally do.
Talking with Anna Moore, she told me about the Knoxville Botanical Garden, and she led me to meet this gentleman. I guess the season's starting, you know, it is springtime. Absolutely. What duties are y'all in lineup for right now?
For us, obviously this warm weather fall with the rain and we're getting every few days, the grass is growing. You can hear it grow at this time. So yeah, pretty much this property here takes about 36 hours to mow, just to mow the property with a ride-on mower. So
the Knoxville Botanical Garden started almost 200 years ago when the property was first purchased and is believed to be one of the oldest privately owned gardens in the state of Tennessee. The garden is 44 acres and is open to the public from dawn to dusk, 365 days of the year. The garden has a variety of plants from countries all over the world, including Japan and China. The garden is famous for its Martha H. Ashe Garden, filled with life and beauty in her honor. Anna also told me about the Dogwood Trail and about how one of the members in the KGC has an open garden that anyone can view. Anna allowed me access to Barbara Hillard's garden that is open to the public at her home on 4053 Towanda Trail. The house was built back in the 1920s. The garden is complete with a pool, birdhouse, and multiple perennials. Anna finally told me about KGC's involvement with the UT Gardens themselves. The UT Gardens is celebrating their 30th year in growth and will be celebrating a Sunset Gala event. The UT Gardens was founded in 1983 by Dr. Crater. The gardens used to be nothing but an empty field, and all of that changed with Crater. The UT Gardens have many sites to visit, including the Ball Family Rose Garden. The Rose Garden was established in honor of Mary Ann Ball, who passed away back in September of 2009. The garden has well over 100 different rose bushes and is the largest rose garden in East Tennessee. But that's not all. The UT Gardens also has a kitchen garden filled with vegetables such as collard greens and cabbage. I even managed to find some strawberry plants growing too. I spoke with the volunteer coordinator.
It's actually one of the most rewarding parts of my job because I am constantly in contact with people who are passionate about gardening.
Anna opened up to me about why gardening means so much to her.
Look under old boxwoods or under old trees or ivy growing up. There's just so much you can find if you'll take the time to look for it. And so that was sort of an analogy for what gardening has been for me, is that there's all these jewels in a garden. And it's a great time to be with yourself.